It's Coach Dave, it's Accordion Cool, and we're back again. Now today's show is going to be just a tad different. I entitled this show, today's show, Dealer's Choice. Because you know I've been working on all these shows about the different decades and everything, you know. Finally I said, you know, I'm just going to play some tunes that I like, and I'm sure the folks are going to like too. So this is just a collection of tunes. A lot of them I play on almost all of my live shows, and just tunes I probably can't screw up too badly, you know. So that first one actually sets the table because it's called Anything Goes, and that's today's show. Anything goes. So it was 1934, came from a Broadway play of the same name, Anything Goes, written by Cole Porter. So our next tune is written by probably my most favorite songwriter, Antonio Carlos Jobim. Antonio Carlos Jobim from Brazil, and he got involved in that whole Latin invasion, so to speak, in the early 1960s, and he wrote some of the great Girl from Ipanema, all those songs. And this one I've always liked. It's called Meditation. So ACJ, or Antonio Carlos Jobim, it's easy for me to say, meditate. And that's the wrong sound. Be within a second. Just talk amongst yourselves. Okay. I wish I could just push one, but never mind. Meditation. Well, this next song, I think, is one of the prettiest songs ever written. Of all the songs I play, all the gigs I play, I probably get the most requests for this particular song. As soon as I figure out what I'm doing here on this. Okay, that's that one. Written by a fellow named Errol Garner. Errol Garner was from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Great jazz piano player. Now, a lot of times you don't equate Pittsburgh with great musicians, but a lot of the great musicians came out of Pittsburgh. And it was originally written as an instrumental, and then lyrics were added and words. And in 1959, Johnny Mathis sang this song, and that's what brought it to its glory. And it's probably the biggest hit that Johnny Mathis ever had also. So how about a little Misty? Misty, great song, great song. Next song, 1929, came from a show, same name as the song, a lot of that going around today, called Making Whoopee. So let's see if we can, make a little whoopee here. Here we go. Making whoopee. Oh boy, I think I remember those days. I don't know, maybe not. All right, moving on to 1953. There was a movie. I think it might have started as a play, but I think it was a movie. It's called Can Can. Can Can. See, that sounds a little Paris-y somehow, doesn't it? And the song is I Love Paris. So let's see what happens with this. I love Paris. Well, I can't really say that from personal experience because I've never been there, but I guess it's a pretty neat place to go to. So, well, that next song was also happened to be written in 1953. Now, if you've probably heard me mention many times about who my favorite big band is, and of course that's the Duke Ellington Orchestra. Mainly for all the great songs that Duke wrote. And around 1930, I believe, perhaps it was 1940, but way back then, Duke hired a young piano player named Billy Strayhorn. Well, I mean, Duke plays piano, so hiring a piano player for the Duke band is like, well, in bygone days, getting a backup quarterback to Tom Brady, and you're not going to play. So, but Billy Strayhorn was also a great songwriter, and he and Duke, the first song they wrote was Take the A Train, amongst many others. Now, this one, like I said, 1953, pretty much my favorite Duke tune, and I play this on just about all of my live shows. A little tune called Satin Doll. Satin Doll, Duke Ellington, Billy Strayhorn, 1953. Well, you know, we're getting down towards the end of the day today, and if you've been counting, you notice I have one more tune to do, and that makes 7. I normally only do 6. Well, see, today, again, just throwing these tunes together, I wasn't sure if we're going to have any extra time, and we got extra time for another little fun short tune. Now, Coach Dave doesn't do a lot of country songs, as you probably noticed. Coach Dave doesn't dislike country songs, but he's kind of a traditionalist from the way they played them way back. Not what they're trotting out today and calling it country. So, the grandfather of country music, a fellow named Hank Williams in the late 40s and 50s. Hank Williams wrote more tunes, more country songs, using only 2 or 3 chords, maybe 4, in the song than any other country artist ever. Hank died when he was 29 years old. He had been, shall we say, abusing his body with illegal substances. He had something like 36 number one hits, and this is back when, you know, you didn't have a country station, didn't have a jazz station, didn't have a pop station. It was all mixed up, you know, like I said, in the 40s and 50s. 6 of his hits were after his death. Now, this tune's called Jambalaya, 1952. Jambalaya is kind of a traditional Southern food. Gumbo, jambalaya. We used to, as you know, if you watch the show regularly, I've mentioned that Miss Ernestine and I used to travel around the country to expos as vendors. And we were in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and at the end of the show, all of a sudden this fellow walked in with, canisters, well, I can't see my hand, like this, full of gumbo, jambalaya, and it was, you know, basically for the vendors to have. And I want to tell you, it was something. So here's a little jambalaya, 1952, Hank Williams. Now that's real country. There was a real country song. Only 2 chords, 2 different chords in that whole song. And of course, Hank Williams had a huge hit on it. Well, that's just about our show for today. Hope you enjoyed our little dispatch from the normal, shall we say. You know, just, you know, clear my head a little bit, and next time we'll be back into our decades show. So Coach Dave saying thank you all for watching. Bring the young guns in. You know the whole story. So let's take Hank Williams home. Here we go.